Yes. So here, yes, 8:30 to 9 o'clock is our assembly time, where there are a lot of fun activities, creative activities, along with public speaking that takes place. So there are a separate set of assembly plan for every month that we prepare, and by the end of the week you will be getting to know what all your kids were involved during this 8:30 to 9 a.m. Timings. Now coming to 10:19 to 10:20, there will be 1 minute stillness time that will be practiced in the school, and the short break is from 10:20 to 10:30. Lunch is 12:30 to 1, a half an hour time. Well, I know grade 1 parents will be a little bit worried about this lunchtime, but please don't worry. For the first 2 months, we will increase the timings to 10 to 15 more minutes, where there will be somebody helping them to have it, because they have just come from kindergarten. 2:50 is the time when they'll be boarding the buses, and 3 o'clock dispersal starts. This is the set of uniform for our Intelli. We will very shortly intimate you which days they'll be wearing the blue uniform, which days will be the white, and which days will be the sports uniform. There are particular days, very shortly, might be in the couple of days, you'll be receiving this message. Now coming to the books and stationery. I hope you all have taken the books. The book sale is still on. Please do come and procure, because starting Monday onwards, there will be the full-fledged academic starting. We have already started anyways in a minute way. So the books have to be covered with the recycling paper, because here we usually don't encourage plastic. But this is only for the textbooks, dear parents. Don't cover the notebooks, because it already has the Intelli logo and the label for your kids to write the names and all. So textbooks should be covered with any kind of newspaper or brown paper. Any kind of recycling paper is fine. Now stationery, the entire year stationery will be provided at the school. If your kid asks for, Mama, I need a pencil, I need an eraser, I need this color pencil, please don't send it to school. Don't allow them to get it. Whatever, if they have homework, they can use it at home. But for school, we will be providing the stationery, including the clay, the glue, the sharpeners, the color papers, everything. Yes. Now here is the healthy break time. For this healthy break time, the short break that we have from 10:20 to 10:30, we encourage you to send healthy snacks along with them. Let it be fruits, let it be dry fruits, or any kind of homemade food. No junk food is encouraged or allowed. But yes, I know little ones, they'll be craving for it. So only Friday is one cheat day for them, where they can get that food and enjoy it, chips or chocolates or whatever. But other than Friday, Monday to Thursday will be a healthy food day for them. Yes. Here is the curricular components. We have the special names for the subjects here. Very soon you will be acquainted with this also, because you'll be finding the timetables from the month of June coming from these set of names only. English, we call it as LSRW skills, where listening, speaking, reading, recitation, and writing skills are focused when it comes to English. Maths, it is named as Number World. Social studies as evolutionary studies, or in short form, we call it as EVST. And then Telugu or Hindi, we call it as Bhasha. Science is Vigyan, and the computers along with EVS, which we have only for grades 1, 2, and 3, which is called as ECO. So please don't worry, I'll be sending this presentation to all of you by the end of the day so that you can again go through this if you have any doubts or queries. So yes, this is the co-curricular, the extracurricular components area where our kids are keen to learn all of this. So we do have separate sets. We call this as rainbow learning also. So ECD is effective communication drive, where we will have Intelli mini talks for grades 1 to 4, and grade 5 onwards we'll be introducing TED talks for them. And for dance, we have both classical and Western dance, music, where we have vocals. Along with that, we have instruments from grade 4 onwards, where they will be able to choose whether they want to go for guitar or keyboard. Now coming to music, skating, we do have skating also, and sports for grades 1 and 2. There'll be regular sports with different kind of activities planned for them. 3 onwards, basic skills of cricket, football, and basketball will be introduced to them. And it keeps on increasing the level of advancement with the grade level. We do have martial arts for grades 1 to 4, art and craft starting from grade 1, and our kids are also a part of volunteering and community service activities. Apart from this, we do have guest interaction and other workshops. Yes, here comes the essence of Intelli, which is very unique thing that we follow here. These are the 4 paths and 3 verticals that we follow. The 4 paths are nothing but happy, creative, mindful, and ignited, which we integrate with our academics and our daily activities. Mindfulness, for example, happy activity, we do plan, I'll give you a short thing like a pajama party after the assessments are done, where all of the kids will have a cozy corner with their pajamas and their popcorns, enjoying the movie time. Creative activities, where, for example, it's a Halloween and they get to create their own masks and their own headgears. Mindfulness is something that we follow every week, every day, and every month. There will be 5 elements that we concentrate on, the 5 elements of earth. For example, if 1 month we concentrate on element water, the next month it will be the element air. The other month will be the element earth, where certain kind of activities that will be doing in the assembly only, but they have to carry forward that during their classrooms and at home also. One best example I'll give you is sitting and drinking water. They will sit, they will look at the glass of water, they will thank it, and then they will drink it, and they will feel the water getting into their throat, inside the body. This is one mindful activity that I have given an example. Meantime, you will be seeing many more of that. Coming to ignited learning, every month we will have a set of competitions, which we don't call here competitions, they are the ignited activities, and it will be grade level wise. For example, grade 1 might have the Intelli Mini Talks, ignited activity. Grade 5 will go ahead with the TED Talks. Grade 1 will have our recitation competition, and grade 4 might have an elocution. So this is how it goes on. So I hope you're all clear with the paths. Now coming to the verticals: independent learning, millennial learning, and global perspective. Every month we follow one activity coming to independent learning, millennial learning, and global perspective. This also for you to understand, I'll give you one example. we as parents, uh, we want our kids to be independent in separate aspects. Let it be a grade 1 child or 4 or 5 child, right? So here we teach them that certain touch of independentness, for example, tying their own shoelaces, preparing their own healthy moisturizer or a healthy smoothie or a drink, like that. Coming to millennial learning, this is integrated with fewer times robotics and AI also. Certain activities where a kid gets to know how to do a stop motion animation or a digital storytelling, where we ourselves were astonished to see the extended learning of the kids, how they learned here, they went home, they did their extended learning, and the next day they came to school to show the stop motion animation, how they created it. So this is one of the example. And coming to global perspective, uh, we connect to the globe where our kids depict a country, for example, Japan. Why is Japan so advanced? Why is Bhutan the happiest country? So they take that good things from that and they start implementing it over here also. So this was all about the paths and the verticals. Field trips is the experiential learning. Here, the field trips are connected with the academics. We integrate the topics of our math, that is number world, ECO, and LSRW, along with the field trips where they go, explore different areas, and not only exploring, they come back and they reflect on uh, the things that they have learned over there. So this is something called a subject enrichment activity also, where we will be giving them the reflective sheets. They will be answering to that, and these set of the marks will be reflected in their report cards also. These are the general guidelines that I think I have almost covered regarding uniform, snacks, lunch. Yes, device usage, we say no here. We train them whenever it is required. Only they'll be seeing the screen if it is a visual learning. And I request you also to please uh, decrease the screen time of the kids, because we are introducing the diaries also, where they will be totally uh, writing the homeworks here and getting it home. So you don't have to check the phone for that. The homework that will be sent in phone for is only for you. For the kids, they will be already getting it from the school. Stillness before leaving, we do follow that also, because there will be a little bit of chaos when they are ready to disperse from the school. So we make them sit with the music, a little bit of meditation music, and then they start dispersing into their buses. And yes, addressing co-learners, here we call them as Ma. It is again an option. If they want, they can call us as Ma or Vi. And Sevadars, they call as Akka. This is the most important thing here, the important apps that you're supposed to follow: Class Dojo, WhatsApp community, and the IQ app for our transportation, where you can track the bus where it is, so that you need not have to call the helper to check. And please do follow the Class Dojo and WhatsApp community every day, because you will be getting the daily updates over there, which includes the class trails, that is the classwork, and extended learning, that is the homework. You will get about the holidays, the calendars, and certain other important notifications in these portals. Birthday policy. We have certain important and unique birthday policy that we follow here. We don't encourage the kids to distribute chocolates or any kind of the junk food over here, because already in the starting of this presentation I told you that we will be following a healthy diet plan over here. So I would request you to send either chickpeas or any kind of homemade sweets that, if I know most of you are working women, so if not, then let it be any kind of homemade food that you can send, or mango bars, or we say that sunundas, those kind of things can be sent to distribute among their friends. And on their birthday, they can also donate a plant to the school, where they'll be planting it in the garden, and they'll be taking care of that and nourishing it throughout the year, naming the plant also. Secondly, this is very important. Please note that we don't encourage any kind of written gifts. Let it be a tiny pencil also. Please do not send it with the kids. Let it be only some food that they can share it among their friends and their co-learners. Calendar, which will be which will contain the important dates of vacations, holidays, assessments, reopening dates, and different other activities, major activities like annual day, Krida, and all. So please do follow the calendar. We will be sending uh, in the month end for the next month schedule. These are the certain things that we want you to get involved here, is assembly with my nurturer and the eye care activities. So your kids will be presenting in the assembly. Let it be a role play or a monologue or certain other things, where you might get a call from your co-learner telling that please be available today from 8:30 to 9 a.m. to see your kids presenting on stage. So I want you to be available during that time. And we are also planning for a reading program where you can come along with your kids for half an hour, sit in the classroom and read a story along with them, which we will be very soon intimating you. So assessments thing, I am handing this over to Najmus ma'am, our curriculum head, who will take it over from here. Najmus ma'am, over to you.
Thank you, Swati. It was a very good glance of a proper knowing what is Intelli is all about. When it comes to the assessments, we will be having a chapter in assessment, which will be a combination of 20 marks, where the Bloom's taxonomy and solo taxonomy will be taken care. And term one assessment will be having two terms assessment, term one and term two, and we call it as summative assessments. Along with this, we will be having subject enrichment activities, building skills like how the students, like we will be, as ma'am already said that how she will be going ahead with the verticals and path, those all verticals of connecting whatever they have learned in the assembly, those questions will be integrated in our exam paper and our day-to-day learning, so that our children will connect with the subject and what they have learned in our real life. So one of the best example will be like how children are going for a field trip, how they are learning the learning millennium learning, how they have used the digital of QR code in the question paper. The computer teacher will connect that thing, that how the QR code is done during the assembly time, and few questions will be asked connected to that topic. So that is a beautiful way to understand not even the subject knowledge which we are learning, but we are integrating the subjects with other areas of our verticals and path. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, ma'am, you're audible enough.
Yeah, next slide. 1 minute, sorry. The projects and work. I think the projects is a beautiful way of our director Rajni ma'am, where she will connect to our real life projects. When the students will be given the projects during the month of the Sarah holidays and January holidays, we will be getting a project from our teacher co-learner, where the projects will be given in such a way that where it is learning and executing the project. So it's very important. I have seen parents really learning and saying that, ma'am, we also knowing these projects, and we are very enthusiastic to know how the small machines can make a small difference of connecting with robots, connecting with the other stuff. Experiencing is very important. Can you go for the next slide? Worksheets. This year, every year, we come up with the worksheets booklet, and we always combine the worksheets of term one, term two. But this academic year, we beautifully executed in the term three books. We will be giving you term one books, which will be combination of all the subjects, which we call it as LSRW, Vignan, and Number World. The names, special names have been already informed to you. So these worksheets will be for term one. Similarly, we'll be giving into term two, just to make sure that books will not be intact. And the term three book will be, it will not be a term three. The book three will be a combination of projects and the assessment time. Those books will be used during assessment of our essay 1 exams and the projects time. We will be using those books at that time. Now, when it comes to the question, as I already told, that Bloom's taxonomy and real life applications will be used in our CEA and SA1 papers, which you will definitely love it, because from past many years we have checked our Bloom's taxonomy, and we have connected the papers in such a way that parents are so happy that the child is connecting with reasoning skills, analytical skills, understanding the what you call, for example, when we are learning about math, we learn only math about numbers or addition or subtraction. But when they come to a higher level, when we connect with the Bloom's taxonomy, the last segment of our section paper, where they're drawing, where they're connecting, where they're exploring, they're trying to write their stories in English, they'll try to write about LSRW, how well the execution of the stories are happening. Next slides, please. You can see some of the sample papers which we have displayed. You can see every time we just learn about parts of our plant. Here we are not even learning the parts of the plant, but we are trying to understand why and how it is happening. That is more important. Next, please. Okay, the other documents, that is from our students, our kids, nurturer, please. These are for your side to understand what exactly we are going through, like monthly report. You might be knowing that out of a chapter, 17 chapters in a year, how the teacher are going to execute the plan. You must know, right? You will be knowing every 2 months, we will be sending, like once in every 2 months, we will be sending what topics we will be covering, so that you're clear that next 2 months these are the topics my child will be focusing on, where the learning is happening. And ATL report is all about every we will be sending twice in a year, just to know where exactly the child is learning areas are there, whether it's communication, whether execution. And WTR, weekly transaction report, which will start from grade 4 onwards, for parents to know exactly what happened for the week. You will be knowing through daily basis for that particular time. You will be knowing through diary just what homework has been done. But you will be knowing this weekly transaction report, where teacher is actually giving a gist of what all happened in a week. It can be a quiz, it can be worksheet, it can be a proper way of online videos, playing thing, activities, everything you will be knowing through WTR. And homework schedule will be beginning in the month of June. We have already started giving from the day one of our students. So you will be receiving from Monday onwards. Per day we'll start with 2 subjects, then we'll execute. Weekends will be little more homework compared to weekdays. So this is our sample of monthly report. You can see here we have a co-learner name, topic, what all the topic will be covering for the month of June and July. And same, can you scroll for the next? This is our sample report of weekly transaction report for the particular week. Then when this is our ATL report, where you can see how the teacher is assessing about the self management, communication, collaboration, thinking skills. These are the areas where she will be checking the students and understanding that where exactly he or she needs to work on. This is the schedule which you will be receiving very soon. As I said, Fridays will be little 3 subjects than Monday to, yeah, Monday to Thursday. We have a policy of homework. Can you go ahead, Swati?
Yes. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Over
So
to you.
this is about the holiday homework you will be receiving in the month of May when they go for vacation. Again in the month of October during the Shara vacation, and also in the month of January during the Pongal vacation. So these 3 sets will be the holiday tasks where you will be getting separate set of projects where they will be integrating it with the subjects also, along with a touch of AI and the real life applications. Please be rest assured because we will be sending the links of them, and if not, your teachers, your co-learners will be explaining it in the classroom first, how it has to be done, what all ingredients or what all the materials are supposed to be used, and then it will be sent home where your kids might need a bit of help from your end to prepare this. And here, yes, Saturday is a holiday for grades 1 to 5. So it's a 5-day working for grades 1 to 5. This is the correspondence, the contact numbers, important contact numbers to contact. I hope the sheet has already been given by the admissions team to you. Please follow those contacts. And here I have also placed lost and found. For example, if anything, your child has left a water bottle or a jacket or their lunch bag, they forgot. So we will be collecting all of that and we will be handing it over to Miss Fatima by the end of the day. So if you have lost anything, please do contact Miss Fatima. You can take the screenshot of this screen, or else anyways, I'll be sharing the presentation with you by the end of the day so that you can also go through that. For PR, for the parent reference, anything related to the parents, Miss Sirisha. Academic related, it is V, Miss Swati, and transport related, Mr. Ravi. So we are almost done with the presentation, and I hope I covered entirely all the topics across, let it be transportation, academics, and the food, the timings, everything. If you do have any other queries, as I have already displayed my contact, kindly connect to me. I'll be happy to help you out. Only one thing that I would like to inform you is, when it comes to notebook work, I understand every child is different. And yes, for us, every child is also special. We are coming from different regions, we are coming from different areas, and yes, I find we are coming from different countries also. And here we are one single Intelli family. So we do follow the same. When it comes to the writing part, you will find us a little bit more rigid for completion of the notebooks, of the textbooks, and we will be intimating you also when the corrections are done. Please do check your portals, the communication portals. If there is any gap, I request you to not wait till the end of the term, then and there approach us so that both of us can help the child together. If there is any kind of writing issue, if the notebook is not corrected, if it is missed, if the child did not get the book that day, if the homework is not done, any such thing, just one text to the co-learner and it will be sorted out. Now coming to the timings for contacting the co-learners, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. is the timing where you can give a call to your teacher and talk to whatever queries you have. Beyond 6, if there is an emergency, then please leave a text in the WhatsApp or Dojo. They will surely get back to you within the couple of hours. Same thing for Saturdays. Yes, as Saturdays is a holiday for the kids. If you want to meet your co-learner or me or the curriculum head or the principal, I request you to please take an appointment 2 days prior so that we will be available for you. And last but not the least, all the tasks that are done in the school, the notebook work, or let it be anything else, will be intimated to you, and the notebooks will be sent home during weekends or once the chapter is covered. And the notebook work, the soft copy, also will be shared with you in the Dojo and WhatsApp. In case if your child has missed on 1 or 2 answers, please help him out in completing the same and submitting the work on time. It will be helpful for both us, you, and the child. And as I said, we are always available. Don't wait till the last minute. Please do contact us. I hope I addressed all the queries. Anybody who would like to ask anything?
Hello, ma'am.
No? Yes, sir.
This is Amit, Anmay's father.
Okay.
Yeah, just I had got 2 things to ask, ma'am. First thing
Okay.
is first day we have to drop the child to the school by 8:20, right? From our own transport.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
So while coming from the school, will the school will give the transport from the start day, first day?
Transport? Are you asking for the
Yes.
transport?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So, sir, transportation, I would like you to connect with Mr. Ravi. He is looking into that. So, I'll just ask him to connect with you.
Okay, madam.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
And second thing, like you have explained it very deeply, but one thing I'd like to know: any competitions out of this syllabus you are doing for the kids, like out of school? Anything
Yes,
from that?
yes, we do have, sir. We do have Rangotsav competitions, which is all over India. And yes, inter-country competition also happens. International competition for Rangotsav, which is an art competition. And we do have Olympiad assessments also that we do. And
Oh,
TED Talks is also international.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, madam. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. So if there are no other queries, I think we can end this meeting over here. Thank you so much. Okay. Yes, Miss Tulsi. Yes, sir. Please tell me.
Yeah, hi, this is Lalita, my twin Joy's
Okay.
mother. So we have query regarding the same question which before asked. So are there any district or no competitions like for sports? Do
For
we
the
encourage
sports,
that? Yeah.
we do have, ma'am, but this depends upon the age level. We do have district level competitions also where our kids go for football matches, basketball matches. Again, as I said, it depends upon the age level. If you can come and sit with us, we'll explain it to you.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Miss Tulsi. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Please tell me.
Is regarding transport we need in small information?
Yes, ma'am. Transportation related all the queries, as I would like to display the transport manager number to you one more time, Mr. Ravi's, so that please take a screenshot of this and you give a call.
Yes.
And yes, just a minute, ma'am. I'll just
Okay then.
I'll share.
We need to ask that regarding the transport in charge
Okay.
for the transport issues.
Just a minute, ma'am.
Yes, sir. We told that sir to pick up the child on Friday, but the
Okay.
transport in charge didn't respond on Friday.
No,
So
I
we
will
would
get.
like we, we would like to send him on Monday.
Okay.
So
Ma'am, can you please let me know your child's name? Please note down.
Berish Kartikeya. G.
Okay. And grade, ma'am?
3. Grade 3.
Kartikeya of grade 3. You will be receiving a call in the couple of hours, ma'am,
Okay.
so that
Fine.
this thing will be sorted out. Yes,
We
ma'am.
would
Yeah.
like to send him on Monday.
Yeah. All right,
If,
ma'am. As you wish.
if he gets any confirmation, we can send him on Monday.
Okay. All right, ma'am. Yes. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am. Any
thank-
other queries?
No, nothing. Thank you.
Yes, Miss Tulsi Patel, Miss Vijay Lakshmi, you raised your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ma'am, so when we gonna give uniforms to the students?
Uh, sorry, sir, I didn't get you.
Uniform.
Uniforms. Uniforms will be in the month. This month end, you might receive a notification, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. So until that time, please do send your children with comfortable wear and shoes.
Okay. And how about the books? Are we supposed to send the whole set of books from Monday?
Uh, yes. See, if you send the entire set of notebooks and the textbooks on Monday, it will be collected by the class teacher and placed at the school. They will send only the term 2 notebooks home, which they will be continuing in the term 2. So for term
Okay.
1, whatever set of notebooks, they will be placing it in the school.
Okay.
Textbooks are the ones which the child will be carrying it every day.
Oh, textbooks they need to carry every day?
Yes, according to the timetable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Got you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Then thank you so much for joining us. Have a good day. I can see one more hand raised. Yes, ma'am. Miss Tulsi. Please unmute your device. Okay. I think there is a technical glitch from that end. Ma'am, anything, just give me a text or a call. I'll address your query. So I think we are good to go. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. And within a couple of weeks, we will have an offline orientation also, where we will be introducing our dynamic team to you. You can meet them, the co-learners of your kids. You can meet them personally and have a word with them regarding your child. Yes, ma'am. Yes, please tell me, Miss Tulsi.
Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Ma'am, actually, my kid is a new joinee, new
Okay.
admission.
Yes.
The previous school which she's studying, the final exams have not been started yet.
Okay.
So she'll miss the entire month of April. Whatever classes are held in April, she'll be missing it.
Okay.
So
Okay.
how do I cope up with that?
That won't be an issue, because in the month of June, we will be
Okay.
recapitulating all these chapters. That it
Okay.
will be one chapter that will be done in the month of April. So
Okay,
in
ma'am.
the month of June, the first week, the reopening week, we'll be recapitulating those chapters.
Okay.
And please do follow our portals. As I said, whatever it is happening, the notebook work and all, we will send it to you. So if
Okay.
possible, if the notebook work is done for her, reading in the class and learning the topic will not be an issue for her in the month of June.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you. Any other queries? No? Okay. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Namaste.